Hey, Sonia. Sec. Give me 15 seconds. Okay. All right. It's crap how we lost that last game. Where we going? I didn't even see where we're going. Oh, Detroit. Okay. Detroit made a little run last year in the playoffs.
Man at first, William
One.
DeJesus will hit next. And how about this, Singy? He is the best OPS in the American League. And downstairs, Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
And a pitch. Smashed to center, way back.
Let's go.
You can forget it. Home run.
Woo! One of the biggest fields in the league.
He'll touch them all.
Down center.
His 63rd home run of the season. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Now here is William DeJesus.
This is loaded now.
He's already homered here in this one. And ball one. Bases loaded, one away.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side.
This one's well hit.
Another no-doubter. Grand slam this time.
Out of here. Grand slam. Another homer. His 64th home run of the season. And they add to their lead. It's 8-0.
You know, more than 100 grand slams are hit every season in baseball, but they're still exciting every single time. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
And next up for the Tigers, Spencer Torkelson. The pitch. Out to short, DeJesus. Sends it to first. That's one out in the bottom of the second. Back at Comerica Park. On to the fourth. Leading off, William DeJesus. Brisky back to work. That's in there. 1-1.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. 6 of their hits have been on the ground, so that tells me they're being flexible with their approach and finding holes in the infield.
The wide to kick the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
And I think those numbers we were talking about do a really good job of showing us how the offense is taking what they can get at the plate.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike. The wind and the pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield.
It's going to get caught.
Drops into the glove. One down.
Man, he smoked
Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers.
The catcher.
The wind to the pitch. On the ground to the left. Tosses to first. And one gone to the fourth as they get the lead off. And up next for New York, William DeJesus. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Ground ball left side could be 2. There's 1. Now to first, and it's a double play.
As a former player, watching.
So first and second with 2 outs. William DeJesus stepping in now for the Yankees. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Two outs.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count's even at 2. And down on strikes he goes. That ends the inning and stop. So 2 down. And next for New York, William
5.
DeJesus.
That's 6 RBIs though. 2 home runs.
Hit hard on the ground to short. They take the force out, and that is that. And the final 13-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.
Arnold 5 for 5 with 2 home runs.
So 2 away with nobody on. And stepping in for the Yankees, William DeJesus. Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings here and blasts one left field.
Come on, come on.
And that ball is
gone. Let's go.
He sends a rocket to left. Home run number 65 on the year. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. You see how he stays square to the plate. He takes a breaking ball that's away.
Base is empty, 1 away. Justin Henry Malloy up now for the Tigers. Slowly on the ground to short. Fires over to Guerrero. And there's 2 away. Back here in Detroit, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, William DeJesus.
Boy. Excuse me.
As the lefty gets to work. Here's a
Let's go.
Left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His 66th home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch.
So 2 on with 2 away. And up next for New York, William DeJesus. He's a guy who does it all. Line drive. Green brings it in for the 3rd out. Yanks stranded. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Wenzel Perez. Out to short. Wow, nice play. To first. And they get the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy in the mound.
Oh, boy.
And now the center fielder, Matt Vierler. 2 down, nobody on. Ripped to short. gets it to first, and they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches.
Now batting.
Stepping in, William DeJesus. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dig.
Popped up. Under it. Makes the grab for the second out. 2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris.
2-1 game. 2-1. Another 2 home run game. Check them out.
And next for New York, William DeJesus.
Batting third, the shortstop, William DeJesus.
Rip towards third. And that'll do it. 1 out, base is empty. Here's Riley Green. 1 down, base is empty. On the ground, DeJesus. Throws to first in time.
Good slider inside right there.
William DeJesus stepping in now for the Yankees. That one misses, and that is ball 1. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Well, that ball was hit
That's
pretty hard
foul.
and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Hard hit left side. Jump throw and
Safe.
save. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. The pitch. In the air to left center. Turns to the right on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
And now it's Juan Soto. 2 outs. Runner on the go. In the air, right field. Carpenter makes the catch. And that is William DeJesus stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 2. Hammers.
Let's go.
Deep left field and forget it.
5 home runs in the series.
A gigantic blast. His 67th home run of the year, and they add a run. It's 3-1. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the
There you
second
go,
baseman,
sir.
Colt Heath. On the ground is short, could be 2. DeJesus. Quick feed to second for 1, and that's 2.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where he wanted. That textbook 6-4-3 double play gets out of the jam and back in the duck.
2 outs, runner on first. And stepping in for the Yankees, William DeJesus. He's already homered in this game. Fouled off left side. Chisholm, the runner at first with 2 gone. This one lifted in the air, left field.
Yeah.
Sweeney settles under it. He's got it, and that'll do it. So no run. Now the catcher up to hit, Jake Rogers. The tying run at the plate. Ground ball right side, could be two. One at second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork and a good feed to second was the
William DeJesus stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered here in this one. There's a swing and a miss.
looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Just that too.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Nope,
Just misses. And it's 1-2.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though. But
swing, and this one's
I got the
blasted.
one shot.
It's got a chance.
Yeah.
Caught just shy of the wall. 2 left on. 1 down. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Sweeney. Out to short. Fires over to Guerrero. Just 1 out remaining for the Tigers.
Oh my God, they tied it up. Wow.
We're in extras here. It's Aaron Judge now. There comes an 0-2 to Judge. Runner takes off. Throw to third. Save.
Look at Clay Holmes. He keeps blowing the games, man. He's blowing the saves, bro.
1 down, runner at third.
What happened? What the heck?
Stepping in now.
Come on, that's that cheating shit now.
Ball 4.
Now that's that cheating shit.
And that keeps things going. Go ahead.
Look at this. They keep taking the guys out of the bases.
Stepping in now for the Yankees. Popped up right.
They keep taking the guys out of the bases.
Speed on it.
Come on, man. That's cheating, bro. Come on. The computer's cheating by doing that.
So a runner at third, 2 outs.
That's cheating,
Now
man.
is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton, tied at 4. Got him right
That's
there.
that cheating shit,
It's
bro.
a 3 up, 3 down inning. And we're back on to the bottom of the 10th. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. Man at second. Swing and a ground ball out to short.
Clay Holmes keeps blowing the saves, bro.
And they get the leadoff man in the 10th. And now the shortstop, William DeJesus. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. And there's a ball. Out towards right center.
Come on.
Carpenter sizing this one up. 2 away.
Jazzy run on that.
well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he
You, bro. He cheated us, bro. Look at that. We took the lead, and the freaking Clay Holmes keeps blowing the saves, man. God. Hold on. All right, y'all. That was bullcrap. Let me re-sign my guy.
Ready to go. Stepping up for the Guardians, Andres Jimenez. Left-hand batter waits. Bounced out to short. DeJesus tosses to first. And a quick out, number one.
Noise. That's my AC. Super hot in my room right now. I've been trying to like not turn it on, but it's really hot. At least it just until it goes off a little bit. They already had 2-0 lead.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Yankees. They trail it here 2-0. Second inning set to go. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires over to Guerrero. One out in second. William DeJesus.
You would think that with your ace, like, you would be winning the game right now. They be like that every time. No matter what team you play for, the ace always messes up. Always.
On the ground to third, and that's just foul. And the righty deals. Pitch misses. 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Next offering upstairs.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring.
He ain't even got a hit yet.
The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Ripped to third. Oh, the throw is over his head. But he's in there easily. Here comes Aaron Judge. Oh, 1 now. Judge rips that one. That's back. On the warning track and hauls it in. Back at Yankee Stadium, we go to the top of the 7th. So in now for Cleveland, Tyler Freeman. The 1-2. Out to short. To first. 1 up, 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Here's the shortstop at the plate. William DeJesus. Out to short.
Come on with the ground balls, man.
Fires over to
first.
Man. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Damn.
This is empty with 2 away. Here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. On the ground, out to short. And that is that. Offense held it. William DeJesus stepping in now for the Yankees. Swung on, belted.
Come on.
That's back. And
let's go. Tie game.
A 2-run blast. His 68th homer of the year. And we are all tied up. It's 3-3. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch it from the on-deck circle.
We ended up winning. Let's go.
William DeJesus digs in now. Went deep in the ball game last night. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the in.
Runner takes off. That one the other way. Base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back now in the Bronx. Top of the second. Now it's the DH, Will Brennan. Out to short. Fires over to Guerrero.
Fast.
And quickly 1 away in the second. Runner at first with 2 away. And next for New York, William DeJesus. And he's already singled in this game.
It's a hit.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Ground ball nailer. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready now for the 5th inning. Bo Naylor at the plate now. The pitch. Out to short, DeJesus. Slings it across, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Well, 1-run game. Here's a big power threat. William DeJesus. Biden back to work. Way high.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
This one.
Let's go. Tie game.
On its way. Go.
That's what I was talking about earlier. I be catching them inside shits like that sometimes, bro.
He powers that one out of here. His 69th homer of the year. It's 1-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boog. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle.
Back in New York. Now it's going to be Will Brennan.
Will Brennan.
And the pitch. Bounce to the left side.
Motherfucker went fast, bro.
1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping.
Base is empty, 1 away. Now it's the shortstop, William DeJesus. Foul ball there.
This is a rookie we've been paying close attention to this season. One of the top prospects in the game, and he looks like he belongs at this level. He's enjoying a good season at the plate.
And there's a base hit to left. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Aaron Judge at the plate. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back
Come on,
there.
that's gone.
Tattooed and gone.
You go.
Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 5-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run.
1 out, runner at second. William DeJesus stepping in now for the Yankees. 4 for 4. He singled 3 times and hit a homer. Not even close there. 1-0. That one almost got him.
You get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Man at second.
Another one.
Swinging a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Jazz on his horse coming around third. He'll score easily. And they're pulling away up by 7 now. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Runner on the move, pitching for a strike. Safe in second, and he easily steals the bag.
But with a good arm behind the dish, it's definitely a roll of the dice here to try to steal second base. Man, he can zip it down there so quickly. That was a pretty good throw as well, but really good, clean, stolen base. He can be pretty proud of himself.
Got it by him for the K.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Swing and a ball popped up. And makes the grab. That is the inning.
This team secures a winning season with the W today, and regardless of what else happens the rest of the way.
All right, we already won the series.
So 2 aboard and 2 out, scoreless game. Now it's the Guardians DH, David Fry. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. On the ground, DeJesus. Third out, and that ends the frame. And stepping in for the Yankees, William DeJesus.
William DeJesus.
That's in for a strike.
Got away with that one. Left the curveball up a little bit. He's going to have to finish it if it's going to be an effective pitch.
The shortstop takes a ball. Marte at first, 1 gone. Next offering upstairs.
Just that.
And another ball. The kick, the 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Batting fourth.
So first and second with 1 man gone. Aaron Judge, the next to hit. Here comes an 0-2 to Judge. Swing and a ball lifted left field.
The way he strung it, like the way he hit the ball, I knew he was going to be an out.
He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
First and second, 2 outs. Juan Soto now. In the air out towards right center. Sizes this one up. Squeezes it. And that will end the inning. End of 1. And we're 1 down. Runner at first. And the batter will be the shortstop, William DeJesus. This guy with light tower power. Now pop up on the.
Hold on now.
Infield. 2 down.
I fucked that up, man.
That was a good hard fastball with some.
So 2 down, and up next for Cleveland, Jhonkensy Noel. Gloves it on the dive. Gathers and throws, and that's a nice play to end the inning.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
2 outs, runner at first. Stepping in the long ball threat, William DeJesus. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. There's a strike. DeJesus, a former All-Star, only 18 years old, and he's been on a fantastic run at the plate, hitting over 450 in his last 10 games. And that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Nice swing to drive that pitch up the middle. Could have easily bit out in front on the off speed and pulled off of it, but he was looking to use the big part of the field, and he executed his plan perfectly.
On the ground, Jimenez. On to first, and that is the inning. No run. Back in the Bronx, onto the bottom of the 8th, and now the shortstop, William DeJesus. The right-hander back to work. Check swing, tried to hold up, down the field at first, and he went around, according to Patrick Johnson. And the right-hander deals. And that one fouled off. And that's off the inside edge. And the count 1-2. Struck him out looking. Froze him with the heater at the knees.
That was right there.
And a 1-0.
All right. When it's fair, I'll be like, yo, that was a good pitch. But when they, like, call a strike out of the, like, below the line, that's when I get mad. Swept them. Now we in Colorado. I thought we were playing in Colorado for some reason. But all right.
Two outs, nobody on. And up next for New York, William DeJesus. And it's fouled away.
It looked good. It's coming out of his hand.
Next pitch misses way outside. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Coming on. Makes the grab, and that will end the inning. New inning getting started, and now the catcher comes up to him. Jacob Stallings. Ripped to short. The throw to first, and a quick out, number 1. So 1 out, nobody on. William DeJesus getting ready to hit. Played to left his first time. And that one almost hit him.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And now 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
1 out, bases empty. That one down the line. Throws to first in time.
The center fielder, number 99, Aaron.
1 out, bases empty. Sam Hilliard digging in for the Rockies. Out to short. Throws to first. Now 2 out. 1 down. Next to hit, William DeJesus. And that's in there at the knees.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders' inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan. So first and second with 1 gone. Jacob Stallings now. And a 3-2. On the ground, 2 ball. Fired to second. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Now here is William DeJesus.
I gotta get a hit here. I'm for 3.
They tried to get him to chase on the slider. Down and away.
Oh, there's my #1 fan.
1 run across in the frame so far. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And that one in the air center field.
Damn.
And there's 2 away.
Wow, I knew that was. I knew it,
Here's Nolan Jones.
I knew they were gonna do that, man. And they weren't letting them come back like that.
The pitch.
Of course, it had to be Clay Holmes that blew the save. Been blowing every save. Keep getting hands on.
And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Every save, bro. He's been blowing the save. Oh, nah, damn. I'm blaming him. My bad. He didn't even come into pitch.
To deliver the tying and maybe even winning run. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
A 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Hard hit left side. Got him on the off balance.
Man, come on.
And they stranded.
That's bullcrap. Oh, my keeps fucking up, man. Use my language. Every time there's a close game like that, they blow it.
Here's Jake Cave now. And here it comes. On the ground to the left. Whips it to first. 2 gone. William DeJesus now at the plate. Nice stop. Throws from the seat of his pants. There's 1.
Awesome job of getting to that baseball. Really good dive there. Doesn't have time to get up to his feet, so he throws from the seat of his pants, and he throws on the money.
2 on, 1 out. Runner takes off. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
He didn't even strike out swinging.
That was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Over to first. They get the second inning set to go. So in now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. Bounced out to short, DeJesus. In plenty of time to first, 1 out in the second. Man at first with 1 gone. And stepping in for the Yankees, William DeJesus. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. That one at 95, missed up top, and that's ball 1. Liner, base hit.
Take a chance, Dazzy. Come on.
So
Do
it's
that
first and
offline.
second with only one away. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Righty delivers. Line drive, caught to second with the throw and no chance to get back.
He tried to run there.
Back here in New York, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Michael Toglia. Here's a tapper towards short. DeJesus throws to first in time, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. 3, 4, 5 due up for the home team.
Dude, we moved the series against these guys, bro.
Digs in now. Into center. On the move.
Making these guys play like they're a good team.
Covered plenty of distance there. And there's one down. Man, is he fast. Jake Payne will hit next.
I'll probably get one more chance to hit.
One down, base is empty. On the ground, out to short.
Dude, he's fast. Why take your time getting the ball like that?
Ready for the bottom of the eighth. And stepping in for the Yankees, William DeJesus. Marquez back to work. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Pulls it in on the warning.
Can't believe we're going to lose the series to these guys. Cannot believe it.
3-0. So one out with two aboard.
You already got two guys on.
Four-hole hitter for the Rockies, Michael Toglia. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Headed for the plate. Throw into third. Save. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
Well, he comes through.
William DeJesus stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off.
I can't do nothing.
Down a run here in the third and final game of the series. He swings and fouls one off.
Everything's right there and I can't get a hit. It's unbelievable.
Kicks and fires. On the ground to third. Jump throw. An acrobatic play to end the inning.
Pitches are right there and I can't get a hit.
And next is the designated hitter. Man at second. Hit hard on the ground to short. Now the tag at third, and they got him.
Batting ninth, the left fielder,
William DeJesus stepping in now.
Every time you do some good shit like that, they do that.
Grounded out in his first at bat. Strike one. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankees.
Every time you do some good shit like that, they make the other team score mad runs after that.
Hitting 2 in one game, and
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Grabs it.
I'm out. Peace.